Now, if you were to take the other approach, the more of the narrative approach, then well, let's look at an example with that. And maybe the best way to do this would be for me to use a version of my own TMAY. Okay, so if the recruiter said to me, well, Hira, tell us a little bit about your background, walk us through your resume. So I might say, well, first of all, thank you very much for having me here today. I really appreciate this opportunity. And sure, I'd love to tell you a little bit about my background. Walking you through my resume chronologically might be a little tedious for you to listen to. So why don't I just highlight for you some of the key experiences and competencies that I think might be relevant here. And of course, feel free to jump in at any point and ask me more questions. So I have about 16 years of work experience, industry experience. Majority of that has been spent working in either finance institutions like Citigroup and Merrill Lynch and Lehman Brothers. That was pre-MBA. And then post-MBA, I've worked mostly in clean energy and clean technology and research. I worked for the World Bank. I worked for a pretty well-known nonprofit, and I also worked for a corporate research house. As for competencies that sort of cut across the board, so like I said, I've tried a lot of different careers and different jobs, different functional roles, but there are themes that have stuck through all these roles, and those are essentially what I would call my key competencies, or really the unique and key skills that I bring to the table. And if I were to highlight three for you, they would be, first of all, the ability to interact very well with both internal clients, external clients. So just really enjoying working with other people and liking anything that has to do with instructing, training, explaining, coaching, breaking down something complex and technical for a client, working cross-functionally within an institution and trying to sort of explain what my team might be doing and sort of getting everybody on board to support those projects. So that would be the first area. The second area would be analytical rigor and problem-solving skills. This I've pretty much gained not because I planned it that way, but because of my educational background. I've got a couple of different master's degrees. I also did my undergraduate in politics and law, and so my training has been very sort of in these very traditional analysis-heavy disciplines. So that would be the second thing. And then the third and final thing I would highlight are communication skills. I love to talk. I love to present. Put me in any situation in front of any group where I have to present an idea or train on a topic. That's pretty much, you're putting me very much in my, that's totally a sweet spot for me. And I love work that has to do with both written and verbal communications, presentations, workshops, all of that. So those are really the three areas that I would highlight, and what I feel like are very much in sync with and a very good fit for what I understand this role to require. So from what I'm reading the job description and I think of what you guys want done here, I really feel like the combination of skills I bring to the table will hopefully help me hit the ground running and contribute to your team and help advance the business goals that you're trying to achieve in this area.